I can go straight to the Outer Worlds. I don't know the delay between like the run or anything. The run and the stream. Alright, anyway, this is gonna be the Outer Worlds. My stream's like super behind, so I can't tell when you're saying it and when I should be reading it. It's kind of fucked, honestly.
Only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed.
Alright. I'm gonna go through this really quick, so that way I don't hold up
Let's
anymore.
hope you're handy with a gun.
Stats really don't matter too much. We want below average intelligence. The rest of the stats are set up so that way we have 40 sneak and 40 lockpick. And then the run starts right now, during this loading screen.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
I'm gonna mash the dialogue. It's kind of a staple with these kind of games.
Ah, you've landed good.
So this game is
Hawthorne should be close by.
similar to New Vegas in that if you know where to go, what to do, who to talk to for the main quest, then you can actually speed up the main quest by quite a lot. We also actually have a sequence break that we're going to be doing. But first things first, I'm going to be using dodge quite a lot in this intro section because dodging is slightly faster than running forward until you get the perk for it.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
I'm going to talk to the guard here who's going to give me his gun. This is one of like a couple shots I'll be using during the run. Not that many. I should make my way to the ship. This run is actually more or less mostly a pacifist run. The only enemy that we really kill ourselves and not through quest choices is like one robot.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
So I'm just going to make my way to the quest marker, which is the ship. Ship is going to tell me that she needs power. And to do that, we have to go through a couple things here.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no...
If you notice, by the way, I'm moving my mouse in the top part of the screen. And that's so I can be on perk screen as soon as possible.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow.
Now I'm going to make my way to geothermal. I'm not going to go in right away. If you played this game before, you'll know that's where you have to go for the main quest. But I'm just going to go get the fast travel point. It ends up coming out about 10 seconds faster than if you were to run and get the quest and then run to geothermal. Also, spamming jump up a hill is very slightly faster. I'm going to try to get a cripple here. You can actually get a cripple boost whenever you break your legs. If you jump right after you get crippled, it gives you just a little bit of boost in speed. So there you go, I got the fast travel point. And now I actually have to go get the quest. I could go in the geothermal right now, but I actually need a key to get through a specific door. If we could find a way through that door without getting the key, that'd be pretty good. Probably save a little bit of time. Yeah, I'm really sad that Kung missed out because he actually did some things with his game that would have made the game look really cool. He made his game a winter wonderland. And it looked really nice. So now I'm going to go ahead and get that get that quest started. I'm gonna tell Parvati that I don't need to bring her along. She'll end up keeping me in combat more often than not. And here is the last couple of shots I need to make, is blowing up that barrel to kill that robot. And that is pretty much the end of any killing in the run. You have a pretty cool jump right there. This is the door that you couldn't skip otherwise. You need a passcode from that Reed Thompson guy. So now I'm gonna make my way through geothermal and turn on 3 valves before I can even divert the power to get the power regulator to turn on my ship. So that's all 3 valves. Since we're on story difficulty, the enemies don't hurt you at all. And even if you play on Supernova, this is the only lethal part of the run. I'm gonna crouch here while I exit the building so I can try to drop aggro. I'm gonna have to walk here because that drone followed me. I actually got pretty unlucky. Now I diverted power. So I have to go get the power regulator for my ship, which is at Edgewater. But before I do that, I need to level up my dialogue. So I have 25 Intimidate. If I don't have 25 Intimidate, this entire town is going to turn against me. But, I can actually use a speech check to talk him down. So I'm going to go ahead and install that power regulator, which will allow me to get off this planet. And since this is any percent, I will not be coming back. If this is any of the other categories, I would. But, not for this category. There's 3 endings in this run, or in this game. And, we're doing the fastest one, which is pretty controversial. I know a lot of people don't really agree with the ending, but, it shows the credits. It says the end. And even the developers themselves count it as an ending, so...
That's not the point. This hat was just not...
That's what we use for any percent.
Customs and inspection.
So before I go any further, I actually have to talk to this guy. Pretty simple, pretty easy.
I picked up this weird signal.
And to progress the main quest, you would normally have to get a lot of money, get a nav key to go to a specific planet, and go through a bunch of quests. But you just go right here and take that seal from that safe. You can turn in the guy who saves your life at the start of the game, or saves you from cryo sleep.
Go back to Bazan.
You can turn him in and skip having to get money. That was one of the first things that was implemented into the route. So now I'm going to go ahead and make my way to Byzantium. I'm going to be doing the big major skip of the game. Which is coming up. Super sick skip. It was found by a micrologist and then further improved by the one and only Big Honkin' Burger studio of GDQ fame. But you come over here, you pickpocket from him, stand near this door, And he unlocks it. Normally that door would only unlock if you do a specific set of quests that lead up to that door. But luckily for us, something in Percival's code allows him to unlock that door if he's near it. Which lets us skip all that. Skip all that jazz. It ends up skips an entire planet and I think 3 or 4 like wind-up quests before you even go to that planet. So it's pretty cool. Super major, it saves like 6 minutes or so. So now we have a couple more things to do. And one of those things is we need to get chemicals. Now if you played this game before, you'll know that me turning in Wells, the scientist who saved me, is part of the board ending. But taking the chemicals is from the Wells ending, the good ending. So you kind of teeter-totter between the good and the bad ending. That's unlucky. This entire room is pretty much RNG whether or not the guards attack you. Or get in your way. We do a quick save, quick load here to reset the aggro and reset the locations of NPCs. If we don't do that quick save, quick load, one of the guards up top will actually talk to me through walls. So it's pretty crucial that you do that, or else you're going to lose, I think it's about 5 seconds. So now I'm going to make my way over here and take the chemicals. And sadly, we kill all these people. I also hate that fucking noise they make, the ghoul. Sound like Banjo-Kazooie. I can't stand it. Thank you, Pezer's mom, for the good look. Now we're done with Byzantium. We have to go talk to Phineas Wells real quick. And then we're at the ending of the run.
Welcome back. You have... Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm just
Have a nice quick chat with the boy, with the lad,
Mind the mess.
the man.
I haven't had a visitor since. In fact, I've never.
And for some reason, this dialogue you can't skip, but that gives you enough time to move your mouse up top, so you have better menuing to go to the fast travel location a little bit faster. It's one of the little things that a lot of runners don't really pay attention to. And now we're at the final stretch of the run. And that is the Hope. This is the initial ship that your character was lost on. And that you were saved from. And since our character is a bona fide idiot, there's going to be a surprise ending if you haven't seen the game before. So I go ahead and hatch my ship into this ship. Run down this hallway.
Can you hear me, Captain?
Grab this key.
I have
If you jump right here, you also avoid aggroing an enemy.
Attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play
This is
a
the
mood
final
suitable
run.
music selection
The
while
run
you
to the
travel
end, the sprint to
bridge?
the finish.
Oh, sorry. File not found. That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious.
And time is right now. And this is the ending. The one of 3 endings for the run. Normally you'd have to go through a whole nother section and fight against the rebellion or defend against it. But because your character's an idiot, and your idiot character puts in the coordinates himself, he flies into the moon, or the sun, not the moon. 2 sides of the same coin, the sun. But that's the Outer Worlds. I apologize for the beef. For Fallout New Vegas, but hopefully I made up for it with this run. Thanks for having me. And all that good stuff.